Yeah.
せーの、様か
Summer Dayo.
Samadayo.
Alrighty. We have the sponsors up, right? I can... Yes, we do. Alright, so, この番組はご覧のスポンサー提供でお送りします。Oh, you changed the sign. Okay, whatever.
Very good.
Alrighty. So, the first stream, podcast, whatever you want to call this. Welcome to Samaka, I guess.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
So, let's get to know your hosts. Let's start off with me, I guess, because I'm sort of hosting. This is the president of Sama, Pruman. Let's go. VP next. Vice Pres, go.
I'm Louis. I'm the VP for Sama. Right? Secretary, you are?
Sure,
Yeah,
man.
secretary, go.
Alright, let's go. Hello, my name is ZJ, I guess. We'll move on to Hua, I guess.
Alright, hello, I'm Hua, treasurer. Next up is Christy.
Hi, I'm Christy, the social rep.
Yeah, that's all. Leon, you're here. Do it. Oh no, he's muted.
He's driving, bro. Don't make him crash.
Oh, he's driving.
Don't make him crash, man.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, don't worry about it. Alright, that's intro of everyone here except for Leon, who is our sponsorship officer. So, the sponsors you saw at the start, that was Jesus.
Don't worry, I'm going to sponsorship the food. Best girl, anyone seen Prison School? Hannah.
Oh my god.
I knew
Okay,
I
yeah.
was going there.
Best boy is Felix from ReZero.
Oh,
Okay, VP,
Yeah.
go for it. What you been watching?
Alright, I've been, so there are a couple of sequels this season that I'm following. ReZero Season 2, which is, been pretty hyped so far. I've obviously been watching Origairu Season 3. I've read the light novels, but I'm very interested to see how it fleshed out in animation. I've got a high school. I think that's pretty good. Decadence. I think it wasn't what I was expecting reading the synopsis, but I'm still invested in the show. And I've been watching a show called The Great Pretender. It's a show about con man, kind of like an Ocean's 11 kind of thing. Con man
Kristen,
doing
you
like
dropped the
Robin Hood
Pikachu.
stuff. Oh,
I'm dropping
no,
the
never mind.
Yeah, great pretender, you guys.
yeah. So it's done by Studio Wit, the one that brought us Attack on Titan. They're obviously not doing the upcoming season, but they have amazing animation. I like the visuals. The songs are pretty good. Their ending had a song by Freddie Mercury, so that's something different.
Oh, alright.
And I've only watched 4 episodes. There's like 13 episodes out so far, and I really liked it. I suggest it's worth a watch. But it's on Netflix, but Netflix Japan, I think. So I'm not saying anything else, but
Get a VPN, guys.
yeah,
If only we can get sponsored by NordVPN, yeah?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
what have you been watching?
What have you been watching? Oh, alright. Well, to be fair, my anime consumption has kind of dipped lately because I've been playing so much League. But stuff I've been watching is, of course, I'm actually watching it with the mate. Like, he goes on Discord, he live streams it, and we watch it together. It's the ReZero Season 2. Yeah. No, it makes it extra fun, like, when you're watching it with a mate, because you can react to stuff that's kind of,
I believe
Hi.
they're also watching it in the Sama Discord, so if you want to jump in on that,
oh, hell yeah, easy. More the merrier, yeah?
because my brother got me into anime. I used to watch Naruto with him.
Yeah.
And fun fact about Toasted, they stopped showing Naruto after Jiraiya came in. Jiraiya's like my favorite character from Naruto. But
I think
Yeah.
just a bit over the PG rating.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
zooms in on things in
Definitely.
galaxy inside. We've got a few more questions flowing into the anonymous question chat. One of them is, what prompted the idea to start podcasting? Will you be live streaming weekly? I don't know if it'll be a weekly thing. We're aiming for fortnightly at the moment, just because logistically getting people together, also having some content. Do we start from the start of the year where like half the committee was in China and ended up having to observe self-imposed lockdown?
That was pretty hilarious.
I'll be honest. I was in China. I got back like the day where we had to do the 2 weeks of self-imposed lockdown, and I spent that time just playing Persona 5. Like, hang on.
I think
Yes, I know Royal came out during this time. People have been telling me to play Royal, but I'm gonna finish Persona 5 first. I do have Royal. It's here. I have Royal, just so you guys know. But I'm finishing Persona 5 over there first, okay?
Okay.
Don't at me, don't get mad.
Look at it.
Look, it doesn't matter if you count it as an anime or not. It's produced by a Japanese studio, but
It is an anime, yes.
as long as it's a gateway drug.
Oh yeah, easy.
Ah yes, there they are.
Who's your? Which one would you stand out of these 8 boys?
The guy in red hair.
I think one or two of them are Australian actually.
Oh.
Yeah. I heard about that.
But yeah, that's a thing.
Which one though? I
Also,
don't
you
know.
can thank us for the members.
I never
The member
follow.
influx coming soon.
Yeah, and the redhead. Yep, that's it. Okay.
Don't
We're
worry,
done.
their hair changes seasonally. The one that has red hair is gonna change periodically.
Well, do we need pet peeves here? And Hua Chen will know this. One of my pet peeves is that the main character in like a fantasy anime is always a rogue. Like I don't know why
yeah.
everyone has such a hard on for rogues. Like, twin daggers. I'm like,
stealth, right? Oh, I
Yeah, yeah.
assassinate people.
I mean, if we're talking about
No one that
isekai,
watches anime. I say no.
Yeah.
A lot of us that watch anime are not charismatic and charming. Like, it takes a lot of effort to do that. Like, no one's gonna walk out of the shower and suddenly, like, 8-pack abs. Like, literally, like, you walk out of a bakery with them rolls. Like, you're not
Gotta
gonna
use
it's a
look
beautiful
like
day
that.
today. Not as
Gotta use
beautiful as
strategy
me.
and play pet peeves. Oh, my pet peeve is like so much monologuing. So
Oh,
much
hate
you're not
monologuing.
gonna like light novels.
I hate monologues and fights. Monologues and fights, it's like, that annoys me because it's like, if you do this IRL, I would have punched you in the face already. Like, your head would not be on your body. Like, if I was in a street brawl with you and you're like, I'm gonna punch this guy in the face, and then I'm gonna kick him in the crotch,
It happens in
and
that much
I'm
time,
gonna grab his nipple and twist it until it comes off, and then pull out my lighter from my back pocket. No, my fist is buried so far in your mouth that it's probably come out your ass already by the time you're done with that monologue.
The thing with my monologuing that I hate is that it's like the number one storytelling rule generally is show, don't tell.
Show, don't
Like,
tell, yeah.
In anime, it's tell, don't show, and you just have like people just
Yeah.
The one
talking
place
and
I think
talking.
it sort of works though is Fate. Because you got the chants and stuff, and
Yeah.
everyone knows the unlimited budget works chant.
Well, you need like so you do need some exposition because you need to set the world and stuff, but you don't need people just dumping it in their heads or just speaking out loud.
Hua Chen. I reckon monologuing is better than narrating, though. In my opinion. Like
It's about. I feel like that's
the recent Hunter x Hunter chapters. It's page. Most of it is like square box with like most of the text there.
You can
I'm
see
reading
the
a novel.
frustration on Christy's face. like Christy, Lewis, Juan, they are just at the frustration. It's just like,
I just hate it. I don't like the narration. It's just like and
It might as well just be a
anime.
book.
I don't like it. Huh?
Like with the recent Hunter x Hunter chapters, like you might as well just read a book.
Exactly.
Novel.
Even the
Light
chat
novel.
boxes, they have to explain how their abilities work
like,
and make it like
reach
most
into their brain and pull out a novel and just hand it to the opponent. Be like, this is everything I'm gonna say to you in our fight. Please read this so I don't have to expose to everyone watching. And now we could just get on with punching each other, please, for the love of God.
when, but it's been announced, so highly recommend Ascendance of a Bookworm.
You said she was 5
Yep,
and she built a network.
she reincarnates as a 5-year-old
Who does she build a network with when she's 5?
Is it
You're
social
saying-
network?
Most
or
people need the
network?
FBI called on them.
I'm gonna segue from that. 5-year-olds in anime, that's another small pet peeve I have. And I see Leon smiling because he knows what I'm gonna go into. Shigatsu wa Kimi no Uso, Your Lie in April. Look, let's just say that they're not 5 years old. Like,
Okay.
just, no. This is not how things work. The age gap is like, this is 2 years have passed and suddenly they've doubled in height. I mean, I can understand that if you're going from 1 to 2, doubling in height is really, like, you know, reasonable. Going from 5 to 7, if you're going from 5 to 7, you do not just gain 70 centimeters in the space of 2 years. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
What if
you're
they
doing
drink off the
that
milk?
right.
Like, even a short kid is like, what, 1.20 m, right? And then, like, if you double in height, that's literally 2.40 m. That's not how it works.
It doesn't make sense. It's true. That's true.
It's like, you guys do not look 5, or like, even in sports anime as well, they're really guilty of this. It's like,
Oh, Princess
there are
Tennis?
people who are 2 meters tall, and it's like, but you're 14, or you're 12.
Oh,
Why are you
that
2
reminds
meters
me.
tall when you're 12?
So like
Stop!
Kuroko in basket.
But that was power up.
Well,
though.
Kuroko is a normal size, and they're like, oh, he's American, that's why he's 2 meters. It's like, yeah, but he's 15. Like, I'd understand if, you know, if not everyone was 2 meters tall when they were 15, like, and you just had one dude who was crazy tall above the rest. But still, it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
It's
I
kind
don't
of. It's kind of. Yeah, it's always like you think, man, are they really that
it's
age?
really, really annoying in Your Lie in April, Shigatsu, because they show the previous, like, they show back in time, like a flashback of his previous concert, and he's like this tiny little kid, and is like a few years later, and he's suddenly like, he looks
I know
more
what
like
you
he should be a high school student.
I know what you mean.
Oh. Well, Shigatsu
Skip
was
to,
what got
like,
me on the pet peeve
right.
of monologuing.
You gonna say watch it? What were you gonna say?
Oh, so like Your Lie in April got me like really noticing the like narration and monologuing because they kept interrupting the music. Like he would be playing a music, then someone would be like,
I wanna
Oh,
listen to
what
my
a li-
freaking
"What a
concerto.
fantastic play!" You could really feel the emotion. Like, yeah, but if I could just listen to I could feel the emotion as well.
You could shut the fuck up for a second.
There's another anime, another music anime that does that specifically. That
Early growth hormones bring out the steroids, trimming your just gels. You're damn right I am.
You know what I hate? Another pet peeve I hate. You know, pretty much all harem anime. I just can't stand it sometimes. Where you have a random
steer
girl,
away.
and all the main character says is something like, you know, your eyes, they look so good. Like, huh? No one has ever done it to me before.
Yeah, that's like one of the issues of a horror
Hey.
series.
Alright, we know this is an anime, but not every single female out there needs to jump on you. Okay, I'm just so sick of it. This is garbage
I think you're
storytelling.
watching too much harem anime, Leon.
I'm not.
Way too much harem anime.
It's just-
he's
he's got the
harem
tropes
anime
that-
that's coming out this season.
No, speaking of harem anime and things that I've actually been meaning to watch the latest season of Sword Art, as much as people will hate me to that, much to everyone's jargon. But the one thing that
I've heard
still
about
annoys me is that Kirito can get girls when he's overpowered, once he's been nerfed, and then once he's been stabbed, and he can get girls when he's been in a vegetative state. You have literally lost, like I feel so bad. Spoilers, but I feel so bad for Yujiro because Kirito has literally stolen Alice from him while literally being a vegetable.
Truman, have you considered Yujiro X Kirito?
Yes,
No
that's
one
why
but
Yujiro is
you
such a good
considered
character because they didn't want to make everyone else is a potato. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I mean, I didn't watch
No,
the
but
latest season.
the reason that Yu-Gi-Oh is such a good character is because they didn't want to make him a waifu trophy. They totally could have, and I would have been okay with that because then he doesn't get Alice as long as he doesn't get Alice. But no, he's to steal Jeffrey's words, he is just that much of a Chad, just so Chad that while he's a vegetable, he can still get girls. They're like, I am in a wheelchair, I don't care, I'm still gonna get girls.
Like, I wouldn't mind if the main character actually did something, right? But
he
when they
literally
say
just
something,
sits in a wheelchair.
Okay,
It's
I
like,
just
hello,
remembered
I'm the
something.
main character. I'm gonna be completely silent. Not even like, Goblin Slayer silent for a reason. I'm just gonna sit here, not even make grunts like a Goblin Slayer, and I'm just gonna slay.
Oh my god. I think it was the game for SAO, one of the visual novels where Yu-Gi-Oh is part of. There's a bed scene
Oh, is there?
between
No,
Kirito
I
and
haven't
Yu-Gi-Oh.
read the visual novel. Oh,
Look.
correction.
This is the
Wait,
Twitter
visual
news.
novel? Okay, I haven't done visual novels. I've been reading the light novels. Chapter 14.5. I mean, what? No one needs to know about that. Yeah. Anyhow, 0.5 chapters are a thing. In many things.
They're not just your usual recap. They're your refill.
Yes, I'm pointing fingers now.
Hang on. Okay, so pet peeve. I want to go back to that because I was reminded of a pet peeve last night. It's how they animate female characters running like.
Oh,
Wait.
Hang on, let me.
it's the same in like video games.
Aerodynamically, I don't think it's efficient.
They do it especially in video games. All like Japanese video games.
The aerodynamics of like large-breasted characters, right? And the aerodynamics of a cow, aerodynamics of a lobster. Isn't it like something like big boobs are more aerodynamic or something? They give you more downforce or something.
you mean the less aerodynamic?
I think they did that for one of the dragons in Dragon Maid.
Oh yeah, there's
definitely.
all about that.
I do
What is
believe
that?
someone actually put like a legitimate fluid dynamics article on it. It was
Yeah,
very
yeah,
amusing.
yeah.
I think it was like 5 or 6 pages? Just on the aerodynamics
Yeah,
of
like a thesis on
that
it. Yeah.
versus very well endowed, let's say.
We've got a Nendo and some Anime subscription. Anime Lab subscriptions up for grab. Bzz.
We can't speak.
Not today.
No.
What's weird?
Please join.
Let's join, do some stuff. What we might end up showing some of them on the podcast if you guys are happy to do that. Speaking of things that we were going to show on the podcast, one of our members has sent us if you were watching some of the summer stuff that we did. You might remember that we dubbed some manga.
Oh.
Yeah. But based on that reaction, my committee knows where this is going. But we got a submission from one of you guys for our basically it got edited over the actual manga, and it's really well done. I haven't watched it yet because I promised the person I wouldn't. So let's show that now.
I think I love you.
Communication disorder.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Begins by bottling up your own feelings.
Good work, you two.
That was
That was amazing. Everyone was so impressed.
The last scene surprised me. Your voice rang out clear and true.
I was also surprised you said the line yourself, Komi-san. Well, I was happy that you did.
Alrighty, it's our turn to show off.
We're not gonna lose.
Yo!
Yeah? Manmaki-san? What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this? It's because your performance felt so real that it made me cry. But don't worry. The swelling will go down before the show. I just need to cool it down with a water bottle like this.
Good luck with your show too. We'll be watching from the audience.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Arigato.
No. Don't think you'll be getting out here alive.
People who can't forgive Tadano-kun for getting a confession from Komi-san.
What? Wait!
Komi-san!
That show was amazing.
Please give me your autograph.
Just wait a moment. That was just part of the play.
I don't know. Oh my. Just what did you do in your past life to be worthy of receiving Komi-san's confession?
You popular, Tadano-kun?
Former president?
I'm not the ex-prez. I'm the Bunny of Justice, protecting the honor of the festival, Setoga-chan.
Order?
Yeah, that. Be at ease, Tadano-kun, for I have a cunning plan.
Eh? And what could that be?
Undress, come on, undress.
The Bunny of Justice.
What an awful person. Wait, this again?
Your life won't be in danger anymore. Now go and enjoy the festival to the full.
Don't laugh.
Go forth.
Tadano! Where are you, Tadano?
It worked?
So nerve-wracking, I got a stomach ache. Hope I'll feel better soon. Huh? Whoa.
Katai-kun.
How does she know my name? No, before that.
It's a bit hard to explain, but my life is in danger, and I wound up looking like this.
To think such a cute girl would go out to me.
Doesn't realize it's Tadano-kun.
I understand. I'll protect you.
That's a relief, but you don't have to go out of your way.
She's so kind. I can't believe I'm walking side by side with such a fair maiden. He didn't attend last year's festival. So this is the cultural festival. It's amazing.
Oh, it's just Tadano-kun. Would you like some sweet?
Brother in drag, a muscly man.
Don't have the same reaction as last year.
I'll be glad to see you play later. Enjoy your date, One-chan.
Don't come and don't take pictures.
Both sisters are pretty. Date? No, I can't. I have Tadano-kun. But I have to protect this person. But a date is... Strange. I'm usually not good with women, but I didn't mind being around her. My heart is pounding. Could it be?
I should be alright now. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver.
Could she be my destined one?
Phew. Wearing a wig is so hot.
Yeah? Next time, it's Manbagi-san's Culture Festival. Come to the fall, and...
Translated by Shinobu. Proofread by Materion.
Nice. Sugoi desu ne.
Translated by Shinobu. Proofread by Materion.
That's brilliant.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's solid. That's some solid sound effects.
Yes.
That's solid editing.
I'll be
I
alright.
like the editing.
My face was like. I was like, oh, so hard to listen to.
That's a lot better than how it actually went in real life.
Oh yeah, that's a lot
Yeah,
better.
Editing
look.
makes magic happen.
Yeah. Liam
Oh,
did
shout
an
out.
absolutely amazing job. If you were there for the actual thing, we did not sound nearly as good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Liam. The sound effects definitely just make it all the better. The music, the cut, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Oh my god. But listening back on it now, Jihua, you're
I'm not
flat.
sure I needed that in my life. I'm not sure I needed to hear myself doing that again.
Yeah. Oh.
Some
Okay.
stories.
That was... I don't know if I needed to see that again. I'm slightly traumatized.
Same.
I 100% enjoy myself.
I wasn't even in that one and I'm traumatized. Imagine how you guys feel.
Leon's feeling traumatized for me.
I feel
Yeah, okay.
secondhand embarrassment. I'm just like, no! My friends, no!
Why am I
Feeling
friends
for
with
us,
somebody?
I'm gonna see them like this.
Games and suffering.
Games.
And now we all turn to Lewis, who's about to show us his
Oh no.
Dark Knight's account.
Okay. So
Ow.
Hefty wailing happened.
No, but
Wait.
I only need to do one.
Christy, you're
one pulse.
muted.
Like,
Christy, you're muted.
you're still
No
muted,
wonder
Christy.
why.
You gotta talk about your pools first.
I don't have a lot of luck, it turns out, with gacha. So
You can't be worse than me.
two main games that I'm playing, that I usually spend on
Hey, Dan.
are Black Star, which is a rhythm game, and A3, which is a story-driven acting game.
yeah.
Okay, and with Black Star alone, oh no, not Black Star alone, but Black Star with a few tidbits here and there, I'm looking at 300 US spent.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm glad I'm free to play.
well,
It's free to play. It's absolutely free to play, except the character diamonds are expensive.
yeah, like
Yes,
if you,
I know. I'm glad that all the gachas and stuff I play, I don't spend any money on
yeah.
because I know for a fact that I'm gonna get salty eventually and just quit.
Why is it in US dollars though?
Because the games
That's how the
that
app
I
operates.
downloaded couldn't be installed via Google Play, so I used a different platforms. And so when I do buy gems and diamonds, I can still use Google Play, but for some reason it goes through US dollars.
Oh.
Wait,
Okay.
I thought the standard was
FGO,
just
right?
use US dollars.
Like I think, I don't think I spend as much. Like,
It's the games that with region restriction.
oh yeah, like
Wait, Lewis, do you play FGO?
no, but I do play Girls Run Line. I think
Oh,
I
that's
spend
the one.
I spend about $300 as well.
I
but
quit,
not as much
I
as this
quit DFL.
Yeah.
Wait, here's the question though. You guys all have like PCs, I'm assuming, and like decent PCs, and there's all these games you can play that are very well made, right? But then why do you go back and play like a mobile game so you can spend $50 on a JPEG?
Because I can do it on the bus.
Yeah, but a lot of the time it's also like, for most games, once you finish playing it, it stops. Yeah. You play Nier Automata for 20 hours, 25 hours, you finish. Then you play 100 hours, but you'll eventually finish. These gacha games, you play on forever, and it's like.
But something like a multiplayer game, like CS:GO or something, or like
Yeah, League.
you play
Yeah,
forever,
you play forever, man.
Oh, well, look,
Right?
You can't stop. You can't stop.
CS:GO, come on.
Like I mean,
it's one of those things that it's like I just don't really understand why you move yourself. It's like going back and playing a Game Boy right now. Why would you do that?
It's more relaxing.
Because nostalgia.
Yeah.
I like Pokemon. That's
Like-
why I go back and play Game Boy.
yeah, it's like not everybody likes to play CS or League or like any multiplayer game, and sometimes they just want
No, to be perfectly honest, though, the main reason I play gachas is because it's like, it's there. Like, what else am I gonna do in the 15 minutes I have in between classes after I finish lunch or something, or while I'm eating lunch, and I don't want to watch a lecture? I'll probably just load up a gacha or something, and also best girls. Anyhow, enough about suffering.
too much suffering.
Too much suffering. Let's not do the next section because we don't have enough content in it because I didn't bother thinking up much content for it.
It's been 2.5 hours.
We're gonna have some would you rathers sort of stuff here, so if you guys want to drop some, we're happy to do them, but I didn't come up with any good ones or any ones that I thought were interesting, so we're gonna stick. And I think we'll wrap up. So again, we've got AMV competition coming up. Please enter that. There are prizes, as we've been saying throughout this whole thing, and as I've been segueing into throughout this entire podcast. Terraria and Minecraft servers, if there's enough interests, we'll start them up. And banner competition. I think that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Zooch, bring up the sponsor page. We'll do
Yes,
it.
sir. All right. Yeah.
Are you gonna start singing ending as well?
Yeah.
I mean, we can do the thing we opened with as at the end as well if you want. If people want to hear it.
Book ending.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーでお提供でお送りします. As you can see, all our sponsors are on screen.
Nice.
Alright, are we gonna do the thing? Do we want to do the thing? せーの、sama ka?
Sama da yo.
Okay, I messed that up.
See you all later.